What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, it is super late in the day to start this video, and Amazon literally just dropped off my package right now. I was gonna wait until tomorrow to get going on the CRX cylinder head, but I'm really eager to get everything off the table and get all of this into the car, because I've been sitting here like checking out the intercooler setup. I kind of did that off camera. Speed factory intercooler, I'll show you guys with the bumper off later, but I want to get this car to my buddy's house so he can modify the end tanks. Since this intercooler came off a Mustang, it's a little shorter. My Amazon package was supposed to come yesterday, but not sure why it didn't show up, but it showed up today, late. Inside here we have a brand new box of ARP head studs. This is for LS or B20 with VTEC head and GSR full swap. So I bought this brand new because it is a brand new engine. I don't want to reuse my head studs there, and there's another set inside that box right there, and 70 mil throttle body gasket from Skunk 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this out. You guys should have already seen the EJ1 VTEC head swap. It's the same thing. If you guys are looking for an aftermarket harness or a tuck harness, budget harness, race harness, cluster swaps and stuff like that, be sure to check out CJSWIRING in my description below. Okay guys, so I got my harness routed into the car. Got this part of the harness routed under the speed cable and the shift cables. Just in case if these two guys had to come out for whatever reason, I don't have to try to snake it under the harness. The harness is already under that, and then this just comes right up. So this guy right here, TPS, map sensor, idle air control valve, sitting in their home location. Got the injector guys kind of pushed out for right now. Got the alternator, and then this guy right here is the oil pressure sensor stock unit. And this just reminded me that I don't have my T-fitting for my oil feed line, which I got to do right now. And then this guy right here is ground, and then everything else on the passenger side of the head is all sitting there ready to go. Because this is a GSR motor with the water tube, it has this extra port right here. Knock told me to not run this rubber piece, although it is a coolant bypass cap. I'm gonna cut a piece of metal to the shape of the inner diameter of that hole, weld it shut, and then I'm gonna run this cap on top of that to ensure it's not gonna leak. I didn't realize how small the hole for this outlet is, so I just kind of grinded the barb down and just welded it shut. I'm not going to grind it down. I'm just going to go ahead and slap the coolant bypass cap here, just extra protection, and tighten that down, and then we can do our feed line down there. So guys, last night I had the urge to slap the cylinder head on the block, and then I didn't. So today's goal is to get the head installed on the block. So I talked to Knock, and he said go ahead and lightly coat the head gasket with copper spray, top side, bottom side. And typically when I'm using like a Fel-Pro gasket, like a cheaper stuff, I copper spray top and bottom, to the point that you can't even see the blue anymore. And for this, I'm just gonna lightly coat it, not too crazy. And this will work fine without the copper spray, but I'm gonna do it anyways just for extra insurance. I don't even know if I have copper spray. I do. Ooh. Got about half of that. That's gonna work out. And I spilled this box on the floor, which I forgot to show you guys. Tiger got me a Cheetah Auto shifter, and this is a billet unit. It's supposed to help with the crazy bend that the CRV shifter has, which kind of aims at my leg. I don't know if you can see how crooked that is. That doesn't bother me, but it is super long of a throw. And one bad review that I know about this shifter is that this is made out of aluminum, and this tends to snap off, this guy right here. So I'm not sure if I want to install this just yet. One of the reasons why I didn't put the drive shaft on, because I needed to access the bolt that goes to the shifter box, and saving it for last. May even just cut and weld my curtain shifter to make it more of a short throw, but I have this. It's on here so light that you can still see the writings on it, the up mark. think this will do just fine. 208-4303. Guys, just ran into a dilemma, and this is one of the reasons why you don't buy stuff like this from Facebook. If you guys don't know, I got the sleeve block from Facebook for a really good deal, and it showed up to me halfway out the box, and you can see some of the damages when they got here to my house. Right, it's messed up there, and it's messed up like down there at that bolt hole right there. And nonetheless, you know, this is just outside casting. But when I had this motor at the shop, they had a time cert this one right here, and they had a time cert this one right here. And now realizing after trying to screw my head studs in, this hole won't go all the way down. And looking inside of the hole, there's a helicoil in there, a freaking helicoil, and it's not all the way to the very bottom, if this camera could focus. But I'm gonna insert a picture right now just in case we can't pick it up. I can't see anything on my screen anyways because it's cracked, but I'm gonna insert a photo. And I don't know how to go about this. So Knock texted back and he said, worst case scenario, cut the stud to the amount that it's not going down, and this is the amount that it's not going down. You can see that it is sticking up a lot further than the rest of them, right? And he said maybe the person who had the block before me snapped a stud or a bolt inside of it, and then they didn't drill or extract all of it, drilled it and then helicoiled it, and that pretty much made the hole less deeper. I'm thinking about not cutting it and just leaving it that tall. It is bottomed out, and I know it's bottomed out because the bottom of the threads were getting stripped from the helicoil. And if I decide to leave it like that, I'm sure it won't touch anything because it sits inside of here, and then there's no like rocker or anything inside that hole for it to interfere with anything. Now Knock told me to cut it down and then bottom it out, so that way it can hold 80 foot-pounds of torque when I torque the head down. But I kind of don't want to cut a brand new head stud, but then again I also have this used head stud kit which is missing washers and stuff from it. So I got this package from DHL, and it came from Malaysia apparently. Don't know what's in it, didn't order it, but it has my name on it. kind of sort of wish the car is over here so it's under the light. Right now I'm just relying on this flashlight and the other one's charging over there. But guys, I have my cam seals installed right there, and I got the cam caps installed, VTEC orifice dowel pin and O-ring installed. I got this cam seal installed. I think as far as tonight goes, I'm just going to get everything torqued down right here on the top. I'm still not sure if I want to run the Skunk 2 cam gears, but I don't have stock ones, so I'm still debating on that. Whew, brand new. Welcome back, guys. So it's a new day and I took off to the storage this morning because I hella forgot I have like 2 heads in the storage with cams and cam gears. So I went over there, grabbed the cam gears, the bolts, and the keyway. Even though I have new ones, I'm gonna install these right now, torque these suckers down so we can do the timing and then we can do the valve lash. Okay guys, so after the valve lash, I was buttoning up a few little things here and there, and I think this is going to be it for this video. I have the billet 70mm throttle body installed with the Skunk 2 thermal gasket, and the TPS sensor is installed as well too, but loosely because I still have to calibrate that. Got a throttle cable installed. Had to modify the bracket a little bit because this is different than the other one that I had on here before. I'm sorry about the blurriness of the video because my screen is so cracked right now that I can't tap or touch it to focus, so I definitely got to get the screen fixed. So please bear with me. I have the stock distributor installed because I want to turn this car on before I get into the coil pack, and the coil pack stuff is going to be in its own video. I haven't installed the turbo kit yet because I am still missing the fitting for the return line to the flange. God, the focus is terrible. I haven't got the turbo kit installed because I still need the fitting for the return line right here, and I don't want to have to lay upside down to do this when the turbo kit is in the car already. And I'm probably going to get rid of this whole flange instead of having, you know, the fitting and then the flange itself. Instead of having 1 point of leakage, it's going to have 2. So I'm probably going to have to order a whole flange with the dash 10 integrated on here before I throw this into the car. But putting the turbo kit on the car is the same as the CRV, the coupe, the wagon, the CRX before. It's all the same thing. The only thing that changed was the intercooler and just needs a little bit of a modification to make it work with the charge pipe, but that's really not a big deal. So here's one more look at the engine bay, guys. We did get a lot of progress done. We got the head all put on and, you know, the timing side all done, valve lash, and the motor's looking more and more complete as we go. So let me show you guys today's date, September 28th. You guys can't see that. September 28th. And I'm not sure when this video is going to come out, but that kind of lets you know how far back this video is, because I have a lot of videos before this one and I would like to stay in order. But if you guys want to stay with real-time updates, Instagram, EFNSTATIC, EFNSTATIC. I post on the story a lot, so you guys can stay more up to date there. So before we close this video, I've shown you guys that we got a package, and I haven't opened it yet, and the anticipation has been killing me. Up until today, I didn't know where this package came from. It came to my house, like literally directly to my house. And the person who sent me this package had messaged me and said, "Did you receive it yet?" So Jesus, we're gonna open this together. So Jesus told me that he got these for a good deal, right? He bought one for his car and decided he wanted to buy me one too. And the only thing he told me was, this piece is gonna help save our cars. So the whole time I was making this video, the anticipation was like super high. And let's dive into it. If I'm feeling this right now, just by the way that feels, I don't want to believe what I think this is. I know that logo. You've got to be kidding me. I'm not even shitting you guys right now. This is a real-time reaction. Look at my eyes. I'm in tears a little bit. For all you all-wheel driver guys out there, Pro Billet Engineering. You guys know who PBE is. If you guys been keeping up with the all-wheel drive hype, I cannot believe fucking Jesus, bro. I swear on everything, I had no idea this package was coming here. And just by that sticker alone, oh my god. Just by the sticker, I know what this is. You're kidding, hold on. No. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Yo. This is for real. I'm fucking not shitting you guys, bro. I'm fucking crying right now. And I don't swear in my videos. Are you guys seeing this? Because I am. And this is for real. PBE transfer case for all-wheel drive B-Series transmission. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm truly blessed. And I really thank you, Jesus, and everybody out there who has supported me and everything that I do with my channel, with my projects. I'm sorry to end this video so abruptly, guys. This is truly unbelievable. But if you guys enjoyed today's progress, oh my god, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. In the comment section below, guys, be sure to give a huge thank you to Jesus for me. Bro, I'm at loss of words right now. But if you guys want to stick around for everything else to come, the new transfer case, the rest of the turbo kit, the car, the fabrication, the dyno videos, all of that, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm definitely going to plan a huge giveaway to give back to you guys who has been supporting me for so long. So stay tuned for that. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.